Greetings one and all, this is Lloyd Brown and welcome social media family to my vlog, season 6. Welcoming forward all of the regular viewers and welcoming the new viewers as well that's just happened to come across my channel and come across this vlog within the channel. So welcome to you all. Thank you for stopping by. Now, I was asking a question as to how I'm actually going to start season 6. And as with everything I try to do it from a constructive standpoint. And while I was asking myself the question, I've just been getting a barrage of requests from my social media family saying, bring the vlogs back, bring the vlogs back, the vlogs, the vlogs, the vlogs, the vlogs, the vlogs. I can't just jump to that and not have anything to say. So I have to think about exactly what I'm going to be talking about and be fluent in that. So I decided I'm going to give you a double web series of the making of the last 2 albums that I've dropped, the Salute Project and also the Therapy album. And I'm going to find some high-tech equipment to define which I'm going to start off with first. Heads, the Salute Project, tails, Therapy. The Salute Project. Let's get things started. So welcome to the first of 2 series of the making of videos, the first being the Salute Project. And how this is going to be formulated, I'm going to talk about the original track that was chosen for the Salute Project and how the original track came about, and then talk about how the Salute mix of that track came about as well. Does that make sense? Alright, so let's get started. So let's start off with the first track on the album, which is Bless Me. Now, Bless Me was recorded, in fact it was the second recording that I've undertaken with the late great producer Lloyd Campbell, who ran a label called Spider-Man back in the 70s, subsequently ran a label called Joe Fraser Records, which a lot of people might recognize. Joe Fraser was very synonymous with vocal music. Just vocals, basically. Good quality do-over rhythms and the like. My meeting with Lloyd Campbell was simply based upon a track I released before called Humanity Part 2, which was a lick over of Prince Lincoln and Roy Rass's Humanity, which I had in conjunction with Mikey Coos, who was my then manager. So I recorded the track with him. It became a hit and it was featured on my Deep album as a result of that. And then subsequently I was asked to voice the track which is now known as Bless Me. So that's how that came about. And it was my second track that I recorded for Joe Fraser, for Lloyd Campbell. It gained a lot of traction in the US. And that was really my first foray into the US market from a UK standpoint. So it proved to be a track that started to carry me into the US market, and from there being known in the US market and respected in the US market. Now, with the making of the Salute Project album, and in turn Bless Me being a part of the Salute Project, the basis of the recording of the Salute Project was simply to have the artists who were chosen to choose 3 of their favorite Lloyd Brown songs to record. The reason being is that just in case any of the tracks clashed, then I would have to make an executive decision as to who I think can suit the song that they've chosen based upon their vocal ability. In the case of Chucky Bantam, he wanted to sing Bless Me, and nobody else in the camp really chose that song. So it was a no-brainer for him to do so. My first knowledge of Chucky Bantam from a recording aspect was when he recorded a track called Innocent Picture. And the thing I liked about that track, in that song, the song told me a story. He actually reminded me of a brother called Taxman, who had a tune called Fatal Attraction. Just a harmless piece of fun. I didn't mean to hurt no one. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I'm a fatal attraction. It was one of those songs, you know, and I really liked that. So I kept one ear to the ground, and his subsequent releases were of a standard. He released Hot Love, and I liked the way how he worked, and I reached out to him and I said, look, you know, let's do some work together. And we decided to do a collaboration on a track called Played, which was released on Gary Digitech's label and subsequently on my deluxe edition of Vocalist. So the respect was there, mutual. He literally came into the studio, couple of takes, and it was done.
Oh Father, let your love enfold me. Never will you scorn me. By your grace I stand this humble man. Accept this offering that I bring to you. May my works be strong and true, yeah. As I forward in this time, Father, bless me with your kindness. I will do my best to pass it on. Bless me with your sweetness. I will do my best to pass it on.
I must add at this point that when he voiced the tune didn't sound anywhere as near as how it sounds now. In fact, it had a reggae one drop beat on it, but I decided to just pare it down to its bare essentials and just give the vocals room to breathe. You know, I think that was more or less a common theme throughout the whole album, but especially with Bless Me being the song that actually starts the album. So that would set the tone of how the album, how it was going to be delivered. The paring down of the track and the sparseness of the instrumentation was very important, because if you know my productions, they're very full on, you know what I mean? They've got a lot in it, you know, and a lot to pick out and a lot to break down and a lot to collectively get where my head was at in terms of the production. But with this, it was a case of just literally just taking it down to the basics and just presenting the song in its simplest of forms and its simplest of ways. And with the help of Chucky Bantam, he done that tremendously. So that is how Bless Me was made for the Salute Project album. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and as always, you've done all the cool people, please abstain from foolishness, and the next part in this series will follow very, very soon. Stay blessed, and thank you very much for watching. Anna. Abstain from foolishness.